Yo, what's up mga kapatid? Welcome back to Teachers Daily, and today's episode of the video, pag-uusapan po natin yung various learning adoptions na pinropose ng Department of Education. Let's do it.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when it...
Malapit na naman po ang pasukan, pero hindi pa tapos yung problema natin, yung problema ng buong bansa at ng buong mundo. At ito po yung coronavirus pandemic. While any moment from now, we still don't have the vaccine, but we're still praying for that. Pero ang sabi po ng gobyerno at ng World Health Organization, baka next year pa po makapag-produce ng coronavirus vaccine. So, the Department of Education and as well as all teachers wanted to advocate that education continues despite of the warfare going on po mga kapatid. And I really salute our leaders on that, and especially to our teachers who will be fighting the battle this coming August 24 po sa buong bansa, at babalik na po lahat ng mga guro upang magturo. Pero we have to make sure that our life is not at risk and we are safe po mga kaibigan. And the Department of Education proposed 4 various learning adoptions po na magagamit ng mga guro. At tatalakayin po natin yan, pag-uusapan po natin mga kapatid. Stay tuned. Number 1, yung po tinatawag nating face-to-face learning. The Department of Education announced that on coming August 24, magkakaroon na po ng pagbubukas ulit ng klase sa buong bansa. And for that, hindi naman po assurance na lahat ng mga mag-aaral ay pupunta sa paaralan upang pumasok, kasi their parents will not allow their students to go unless there's a safer clearance po na nagsasabi na pwede na pumasok ng klase. Pero may mga bata talaga na gustong pumasok at gusto talagang mag-aral. So, the Department of Education proposed the face-to-face learning to cater learners who are willing to attend school. Nakikita po, ibig sabihin po niyan ay nakikita po natin yung mga bata sa loob ng paaralan. Pero hindi ganun karami. Konti lang po mga kaibigan. Pero as a teacher, we have to cater them, we have to serve them, because that is our job and that is our vocation po mga kaibigan. So, examples of face-to-face learning, baka magkakaroon po tayo ng 10 to 15 students inside a classroom or 5 to 10 students inside a classroom. Hindi naman po pwede na hayaan natin mga bata na umupo lang dyan at walang gagawin. The teacher must do something to serve, to cater students' needs at that moment po mga kapatid. Number 2, ito po yung tinatawag natin na homeschool learning po mga kapatid. Meaning, there will be no teachers around, pero the one handling classes, the one handling lessons for them will be their parents, guardians, or pwede din sila mag-hire ng mga tutors na gagawin sa bahay yung mga pag-aaral po nila mga kapatid. So, it's a very easy task kasi yung parents lang nila yung gagawa ng lessons sa kanila. Pero the bigger question there is that not all the parents of our students are educated enough to lecture learning po mga kapatid. So ano pong gagawin ng teacher dito? The teacher must, in any way possible, contact the parents upang mabigyan po sila ng mga module learnings na gagamitin ng mga magulang na ituturo nila sa kanilang mga anak. And that's very important. Communication is very important po between the parents and the teachers para tama naman po yung tinuturo ng mga magulang natin sa ating mga bata. Kasi kapag walang guidance po ng isang learning competencies or curriculum guide, so which is in the language of teaching education, tanging mga guro lang ang nakakaalam. So there is a constant communication between the teacher and the parents. So yan po ang homeschool learning. Parents are the new teachers. Number 3, in the absence of face-to-face learning po mga kaibigan, and in the advent of technology po mga kapatid, nagkakaroon po tayo ng bagong forma, ng bagong ways and initiative upang tayo ay makakonekta sa mga bata. Ito po yung tinatawag natin distance learning, kung saan ginagamit po natin yung mga online platforms upang makakandak po tayo ng klase sa bawat bata. Katulad na lamang po ng paggamit ng Zoom, paggamit ng Skype, at paggamit po ng Messenger. Nandyan din po mga kapatid yung tinatawag natin DepEd TV at DepEd Radio po mga kaibigan, kung saan yung mga estudyante nyo po ay tututok lamang sa TV, makikinig sa mga lectures at lessons po ng DepEd. It's basically learning din po mga kaibigan, although digital style po siya. Less interaction po kasi nanonood lang yung bata, pero with the guidance of parents naman po, nagagawa po nila yung trabaho na sana naman po gawin po ng maraming mga magulang na ginaguide nila yung mga bata nila sa panunood. Kasi these are based also on many curriculum guides na ginagawa po ng DepEd. At ilagay ito sa television po mga kaibigan. Number 4, the last but not the least po mga kapatid, ito po yung tinatawag nating blended learning. Kung saan nagkakaroon po tayo ng mix, execution or implementation of the previous 3 different forms of various adoptions po mga kapatid. From face-to-face, to homeschool, and to distance learning po mga kaibigan. Kung nandyan yung bata sa paaralan, pumunta po ng paaralan, we need to cater them, serve them as much as possible, give them what they need in education. Kapag wala naman doon, we need to contact parents para magkaroon po sila ng module learnings kung paano nila gagamitin yung lessons po mga kapatid. And third, nagkakaroon po tayo ng online platforms, no? Kapag hindi po available ang online platforms, pwede naman po kontakin na lang natin yung parents through the homeschool learning po mga kaibigan. So this is blended learning, mix all together po mga kapatid. Parang nagluluto lang, no? Pero the assurance of learning is in my own opinion, ay hindi po tayo sigurado kung nagkakaroon ba talaga tayo ng learning results mo mga kapatid, kasi iba po yung education kapag may constant at regular po na pagpunta sa paaralan and sinusubaybayan po ng maraming guro. But we are not doubting the capabilities of our parents po mga kaibigan, pero the problem is that the majority of the parents and majority of the Filipinos naman po mga kapatid is we have problems with communicating with our children. Kaya nga most of the time 8 hours a day yung bata andun sa paaralan, mas nagaguide po yun mga kaibigan. So that's it po mga kapatid for various learning adoptions na pinropose at recommended by Department of Education. So ang tanong, papasok ka ba ngayong August? Hindi po kailangan. Meron po tayong 4 various learning adoptions na pwede nyo pong gamitin para sa inyong mga anak o sa mga estudyanteng nakikinig. Pwede po tayong gumamit ng face-to-face learning, pwede din tayong mag-homeschool learning, pwede rin tayong magkaroon ng distance learning, online platforms, digital TV, at module learning po mga kapatid. And last but not the least yung blended learning. Pwede po natin magamit yung tatlo. As long as education continues po mga kapatid, I am willing to sacrifice my life for the education of this country. Rizal fought for the education of the Filipinos 150 years ago. Why stopping now? And I don't believe that we need to stop education po mga kapatid. Kaya be safe, take care, and God bless po mga kaibigan. God knows what will happen, and He is watching all over us. And thank you for coming to my channel. This is Teacher's Daily po mga kapatid. Have a great day.